let's, as far as can do, I could do, I mean, currently right now I work out about 2 to 3 times a week, about an hour on an elliptical or a series of weights, squats, goblet squats, things like that.
How much cardio?
So, like how many calories?
How many minutes of cardiovascular exercise are you getting a week?
Honestly, it's probably about an hour is on average.
A week, 1 hour a week.
Yes.
Okay, now can I ask
So
you,
2 30-minute sessions, 2 30-minute sessions on ellipticals is the real honest answer.
Okay.
Sometimes you get a little more.
And I'm glad you're giving me the honest answer.
I am. It
That
probably doesn't
is not
sound
bad.
much.
No, it's a lot more than most people do.
Okay.
But tell me, can you do more?
Absolutely.
Let's say, and then I can tell you how long it would take. What do you think you could do cardio if you were really to commit and you want to make this a goal?
Well, I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I could do 2 hours every single day, so that was 10 hours a week with swimming and so forth.
Right, but you're not in high school anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I know I could dedicate. We could do 5 hours for a week, I think, or I don't know. What do you think would be appropriate?
Well, I think 5 hours is a lofty goal, to be honest.
Okay.
I think 30 minutes, 5 days a week, everybody can do. The president of the United States, our prophet, gets on the treadmill 30 minutes, 5 days a week.
Let's stick with that then.
And I think you can still do more, but it's very doable.
Okay, let's go ahead and stick with 2.5 hours, 30 minutes a day.
Okay,
let's go ahead and do that.
And on average, and just going to throw this out, you're probably burning about 250 calories in 30 minutes if you're on the elliptical.
Okay.
You may be doing 300, but I'm going to go on the low end, and if you do more, great. But I'm going to say do you know how many you're doing?
At 50-minute session, I did a 50-minute session last week, and it was 900 calories, so we were pushing it. That's at least what it was saying.
So you may be doing about 3, more on the higher end.
Okay.
250 might be in the low,
Sure.
but let's say 3.
Let's
say 300 to be safe.
Yeah, it always starts out a little bit less. You know, the first 15 minutes, you always look at it and you go, oh my gosh, I'm not burning any calories. And then once you get towards the end, at the 45 minutes, you see that you're burning calories. So.
Now, I could tell you to make your intensity enough so that you get 400 in. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's lean more intense.
Okay, so 400, so you'll commit to 30 minutes, 400 calories in each session. Is that good?
All right.
So 400 calories, 5 times a week. You're going to get 2,000 calories of exercise a week.
Okay.
We're going to divide that by 7 days. You're going to get an average of 286 calories coming from exercise. So we're going to increase your income by almost 300 calories with your exercise.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Stop me if it doesn't.
No, absolutely.
2127 plus 286. So you're going to be having now a new income of 2,413 calories. My next question for you is, have you ever counted your calories?
You know, for this interview, I tried it for the last week and a half.
Good. Good.
And I'm honestly, being realistic about it, I probably am up towards like 3,000 calories. I'm going to be frank.
And I think your honest answer is reality for everybody. Even though they say it's less.
I don't eat out too often, but I know that when I have dinner, I make my own dinners and so forth, which is good. I think I'm healthy. I'm pretty healthy. But when it comes to dinner time, I always know that I love food, and I'll take 2 big plates. But you actually measured
and you counted your calories for
the last 2 weeks, and it was over what I wanted. So I understand it's about 2,000 calories, but it was around 3,000.
And that's what they have on the nutrition labels. But for you to maintain your weight, you can see that that's a problem. Yeah. You're slowly going to be gaining.
That's why I have the extra 20 pounds.
That's right. That's where it comes from. Okay, so that's really great. Okay. That's more than most people can tell me. So, do you think 2,000 calories is realistic?
I
mean, watch your calories.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
So let's start there. Okay. So 2,000 calories. So if we take your income, 2413 minus 2,000 calories, you're going to be saving 413 calories a day. Okay. So this number here is going to go towards that. So we're going to slowly get that number every day. Okay. So we're going to take that 413 times it by 7 days a week. You're going to be saving in a week 2,891 calories a week. We're going to take this number here, your debt, 70,000 calories, and divide it by your weekly savings, and this will take you a minimum of 24 weeks.
Wow.
A minimum of 24 weeks to lose 20
That's a lot of time.
Now, that's a lot of time, but keep in mind, and I think that this is
So we're looking at
key.
about half a year.
Half a year for 20 pounds.
Oh,
And this is key, this is huge.
okay.
That's if you stick to 2,000 calories 7 days a week, and you exercise 5 days a week, 30 minutes, 5 days a